How we doing, guys? It is finished. Arsenal 1, Bournemouth 2. And that is one of the most disgusting performances I have witnessed all season. That was an absolute fucking shambolic mess. I am so fucking pissed at what I've just had to witness. I called it at half time. I said, if we don't score a second goal, there's absolutely no chance that we will win this game. We will concede a goal. And over recent weeks, I don't know what the situation is. Mine's on other games or whatever it is. Shut the fuck up. Okay, you've got to take each game as it comes. And if you're not putting the maximum in on those games, then in the Premier League, you will lose those games. You will come unstuck. Bournemouth, with all due respect to Bournemouth, they've done the fucking double over us this season. Are you taking the piss? If you ever want to win a Premier League title and be right up there, you don't lose home and away to fucking Bournemouth. Now, in recent weeks, I can sit here and I can talk about decisions and all these types of different things. And there was a decision today. Okay, but I'm not going to sit here and blame that decision for that defeat. The second goal for Bournemouth should not have been a goal. It's very clear from the very final camera angle that they showed that the ball hit his elbow, which is why it came down the way that it did, and it had the power in it that it did. It wouldn't do that if it hit his midriff. It hit the base of his elbow. As it's a goal, by the letter of the law, it's handball. But once again, VAR, for the first time I think ever, have decided, now you know what, we're going to go against what we normally see and the clear and obvious and all the rest of these types of things, and we're just going to go with what's given. You know, what the hell, it's Arsenal. Hey, really? But, and I will say this, and I'll make this so fucking clear for all of you that want to sit there and say that I'm going to use it as an excuse, etc., etc., etc. Right? I can tell you this now, yeah? That refereeing decision and that goal, even though it was the winning goal, was not the reason why we lost this fucking game. The reason why we lost this game is because that was an absolutely toothless, spineless, weak, feeble fucking performance. What more do you want me to say? Do you think that I have any kind of confidence going to Paris now on Wednesday? It was already down here and now it's right down on the fucking floor. You name me another Arsenal fan after that performance today that's going to sit there and have any kind of confidence that we're going to turn it around on Wednesday in Paris. Really? And do you know how mad this is? And this is where the season's defining moments are coming home to roost in terms of not having enough squad depth. Bournemouth are able to bring on Semenyo. We're bringing on Raheem Sterling. Really? Bournemouth are bringing on Semenyo. And we're bringing on fucking Sterling. And while we're talking about substitutions, a lot of people, and I didn't even get round to alluding to this on Tuesday night because I was so angry at other things, but the substitutions on Tuesday, or the lack of substitutions on Tuesday, really annoyed me. And then today, you make a triple substitution in the 85th minute. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think they're going to be able to conjure up in those 5 minutes? What kind of miracle do you expect? What do you think Ranieri and that are going to do? Doesn't make sense at all to me. And I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I can normally keep my calm and I can try and look at things objectively and try and see if there's any positivity out of a result, if something's happened, if there's a moment, if there's, you know, whatever it might be. but I will never not say how I feel when they put in performances like that. I'm not one of these that's going to sugarcoat things, but I'm also not one of these that's going to start raging for the most pathetic reasons like some people do on a constant fucking basis. But that today deserves every bit of criticism, deserves every bit of calling them out individually. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Let's look at the defending from Martin Odegaard with that second goal, whether it hits the elbow or not or anything. What is that? No look defending. What are you doing? Why are you standing there with your back to the ball in a wrestling match? Is this the Premier League or is it fucking WWE? Honest to God. And if it was WWE and this was the Royal Rumble, it'd be the first one thrown out. Picked up. Out you go. Fuck off. And that's our captain. Really? Oh, really pissed me off. And like I said, that's our captain. But his performances on a consistent basis this season have been disgusting. When we got that free kick towards the end, right? Declan Rice is not on the pitch. So he's obviously not going to be taking it. The moment I see Odegaard step up to take it, I'm like, well, that's it. Nothing's going to happen with this. Nothing at all. It's either going to go 20 yards over the bar, or like most of his free kicks or even corners of late, they won't even get over the person in front of them. I'm not exaggerating when I say that my son can take free kicks better. And you think I'm on about my oldest son. I'm on about my 9-year-old. Absolutely pathetic. Did any of you really think that that free kick was going in? Please just enlighten me. Tell me I'm not the only person that's thinking and feeling the exact same thing. What kind of preparation is that for Wednesday? Biggest game of the season. This last week or so has just been an absolute fucking shambles. It's been a shit show. Let's go and look at our next 2 Premier League games. We've got to go to Anfield and then we've got to play Newcastle. So we're probably never even going to finish second in the league. We might even just about scrape in the top 5. And you know what? They deserve everything they fucking get. If we finish 4th, if we finish 5th, every fucking one of them deserve that. But the way that they pissed about over the last few weeks with some abysmal shit performances from Everton to Palace to Brentford. Points dropped, points dropped, points dropped. Fucking shit. Shit. That's exactly what that was. Absolute fucking shit. So pissed. You'll have to excuse me if I've used the fucking F word a million times in this fucking video. If it offends you, my apologies. If you've got kids watching as well, send them out of the fucking room. Oh. How on earth are we going to go to Paris against Paris Saint-Germain on Wednesday and turn it around? We look tired, we look weak, we look feeble, and we look fucking shambles. And you think we're going to turn it around? There needs to be a massive clear out in the summer, and there needs a lot of fresh faces. That's very evident. But that is a video for another day. And I think that's very obvious. So there we go. We lose. Man City are 3 points behind us. I think the only saving grace is that our goal difference is a little bit better than all of them by about 10 or so. So even if Man City win next weekend and we lose to Liverpool, they still don't go above us because of the goal difference. But that's very small consolation because a week later we'll probably end up losing to Newcastle and they'll go above us anyway. So, hey, what's the point? So annoyed. So annoyed. Like, subscribe, do whatever. Wait for the preview for PSG. That'd be fun. Ugh. I'm out of here.